What's up, my traders? What a day yesterday, right? Let's see a little update now. We start with S&P. S&P, I told you that 39.50.60 is the level to go. We saw some swings yesterday after the news regarding the missiles in Poland. Okay, we don't care about the news, but they are just excuses to move markets and break or make levels. So where are we standing now? We see this consolidation that will resolve to the upside because the trend is very momentum is huge to the upside. You see even cannot correct more than 50 pips after this huge 300 points rally. So next target, as I said, would be above 4,000. Let me remind me. Yes, next target would be 41.50. Okay, of course, still not out of the woods, and especially if we don't break 40.40, we can have another deep correction lower. But until then, the trend is to break higher. Same situation in euro. You see, despite the shorts here, the spikes, wicks, call it whatever you want. Another attempt today. It is this moving average at 104 that providing the resistance, but the longer that price pushing stays up here, despite any positive dollar news, this means that wants to move higher. Also, momentum is huge here. This is daily chart, you see. So next level will be 106. Also in the 4 hour chart, we see momentum is building to the upside. We see this divergence moving up, this gap widening. This means huge momentum push to the upside. It's I would be very surprised to see this closing before below 103. That would mean we have a shift and short-term top here. For now, we are just also, if you like waves 1, 2, wave 3, very bullish. I believe we are gonna see huge break to the upside anytime soon. Of course, dollar is the same, inverted. I see we have to touch 104, 104.50 something. I don't know exactly. We have to see a reversal pattern. We have the chance. We have the chance yesterday, but in order to be validated, we must move above 107.40. This high 20 something. Until then, momentum is to the downside. I don't see this is very bearish short-term chart in the dollar. Okay, cable the same. Despite all the dovish comments of Bank of England, it is very strange to see central bank being dovish. We have had some news now that perceived as dovish by analysts, but market ignores them because momentum is to the upside. So, of course, if you saw, and I suggest you to see the last day's video weekly analysis, I warned you we were trading below 117 that we are gonna touch 120. At least momentum is to the upside. And of course, as I said, so market obeyed, and we have had this huge spike up. But we didn't even touch the moving average at 121.30. So I believe this is the target, 121, 122, this area here. And then the collapse below parity. But until then, momentum is still to the upside. Same in AUD. I don't know what happened yesterday. We have had a huge break to the upside, especially we saw this in Euro AUD. It was like passing through a train. We saw more than 250 pips drop in EURUSD. Okay, recovered some today, but still this is trending lower lows, lower highs. We must see high above 156.60 in order to continue to the upside. Of course, this is we can say this is trending last months, and short-term momentum is still to the upside, but there is pressure to the downside short-term. Okay, I would buy the dips here, but it is very, very tricky price action. Let's see USD CAD, one of the same. We are correcting lower. We found some support below 133, below 132.50, let's say, this high here. But this goes with the dollar. Of course, we see here the trend is to the upside, higher highs, higher lows, and also momentum push to the upside from the moving averages. If you would like to play the dollar, this is a good option, of course. Okay, Euro GBP, Euro Sterling. I like the break to the upside, as cable is at a worse stage than Euro, and technically. But okay, we can see a move to the downside. Just to check moving average here, 0.60, 86, this area here. But the longer term trend is to the upside. Interesting, we see yields making new lows as price making new highs. Very, very strange move. I don't know why. Same in the US. Same in okay, German yields are lagging a bit, but we are gonna break this soon, I believe. Metal sold off yesterday. Silver, gold. Let's see. Gold must break above 1800s. I'm surprised with such a big move in the dollar, more than 6%. We didn't see gold moving to the upside. This this downtrend is dictated by moving averages. You see the push, the downward momentum push that is happening due to the moving averages. This huge gap here, but we say the longer it stays above 200 periods moving average, the better momentum is building, and this is daily chart. Okay. That's all for today. Let's see, very quiet so far in the FX space. Let's see. Stocks are ready to shift to the upside because I told you I don't see the scope to the downside. We are approaching the yesterday support 39.50, and we see. I believe we are gonna trade above 4,000 soon today. That's all, just a small update. Okay, I forgot crypto. Crypto is very hot. One of the same here. To be honest, I see this just trying to find probably some weak shorts are covering here, but the break to the downside is unavoidable for many reasons. You know them. Especially after the FTX scandal that is still waiting. We don't know what is hidden. I believe FTX is just the 10 billions they announced is just the peak of the iceberg, and many losses are hidden below. Same for Ethereum. Also, we have had Vitalik selling 3,000 Ethereums. Big chunk, I would say, and I know where there is a smoke, there is fire, and if you see the firefighters running away, for sure there is a big problem, because why else to liquidate now 3,000 Ethereums? Okay, you could say for paying his expenses. Okay, if you need 3.5 million just to cover your expenses, I don't know. I think he's very simple guy. He doesn't. I don't know really what he does in his personal life, but he shows the idea of a very cheap lifestyle. I believe we are okay. We covered most of the markets. Let's see the US session that is starting.